In this video, we will talk about how to add fractions with like denominators. Specifically, we're going to start seeing positive and negative fractions. The first thing we want to do is to make sure that all of our mixed numbers are changed to improper fractions. I do have a mixed number right here, so I'm going to take this negative 1 2/5 and change it to an improper fraction by doing 5 times 1 plus 2. 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 plus 2 is 7. So my new improper fraction will be negative 7 over 5. And then my negative 4/5 is already a regular fraction, so I don't have to change that. Now that I have my mixed numbers to improper fractions, I already have common denominators, so I can go ahead and start adding or subtracting. Both of these have the same signs, and remember, same signs mean to add. So I'm going to go ahead and just add these together. Negative 7 plus negative 4 is negative 11. And then I'm keeping the 5 the same because I want to keep that in common. The last thing I have is simplifying my result. Negative 11 over 5 is an improper fraction, so I'm going to change that back to a mixed number by doing 11 divided by 5. 5 will go into 11 twice. 2 times 5 is 10, and 1 left over. So my mixed number will be 2 as the whole number, and my leftover amount was 1, or my remainder, and 5 is still staying the same. Keeping in mind, my answer still needs to keep that negative because I had same signs, so I'm adding and keeping the same sign. So my answer here is negative 2 1/5. With this example, I have adding fractions with unlike denominators. So first you're going to start off with changing my 3 to be the same thing as 6. I know I can take a 3 and multiply it by 2 to get me to 6. So whatever I do to the denominator, I also do to the numerator. So my new fraction, instead of negative 8/3, it's going to be negative 16 over 6. And then I'm still keeping my 5 over 6 there. Next up, after I've found my common denominators, I can go and either do same signs, which would be adding, or different signs. I'm going to find the difference. These two have different signs. So I'm going to find the difference by subtracting. 16 minus 5 is 11, and then I'm keeping the 6 the same on the bottom. This is going to stay negative because my bigger number is also negative. So negative 11 over 6. Finally, I'm going to simplify my result. Negative 11 over 6 is an improper fraction. So to change that back to a mixed number, I'm just going to divide to see how many times will 6 go into 11. 6 goes into 11 once. 1 times 6 is 6, so 11 minus 6 is 5. So my whole number is 1. The remainder was 5, and my 6 stays the same. I am going to keep this answer as a negative because my bigger number was also a negative. So this answer is negative 1 5/6.